Nurse salary in Germany. The average salary for a registered nurse, RN, is €34,800 per annum. Germany. Germany, officially the Federal Republic of Germany, is a country in Central Europe. Germany is a Western European country with a landscape of forests, rivers, mountain ranges, and North Sea beaches. German registered nurses are called Gesundheits- und Krankenpfleger, health and sickness carer. Previously, the official name for a nurse practicing in Germany was Krankenschwester, female, and Krankenpfleger, male. Nurse salary in Germany. The average salary for a registered nurse, RN, is €34,800 per annum. The average hourly wage, pay per hour, in Germany is €17. This means that the average nurse in Germany earns approximately €17 for every worked hour. A person working as a nurse in Germany typically earns around €2,900 per month. Salaries range from €1,340, lowest, to €4,620, highest. Germany currency. The euro is used as currency in Germany. €1 consists of 100 cent. €1 is equals to 88 Indian rupees, Indian rupee. €1 is equals to 59 peso, Philippine peso. €1 is equals to $1.06, United States dollar. Nurse salary by experience, per month. In Germany, the nurses with good experience earn more salary. 0 to 2 years, €1,520. 2 to 5 years, €2,020. 5 to 10 years, €2,990. 10 to 15 years, €3,650. 15 to 20 years, €3,980. 20 plus years, €4,300. Nurse salary by education. Depend on educational qualification, the nurse salary will be different. For example, the nurse with postgraduate earns more than bachelor's in nursing. When the education level is bachelor's degree, the average salary of a nurse is €1,760 per month. When nurse with master's degree gets a salary of €3,400 per month. Nurse salary by gender. Generally, the female nurse earns more salary than male nurse in Germany. Male nurse employees in Germany earned 6% less than their female counterparts on average. Male, €2,820 per month. Female, €2,990 per month. Nurse average annual salary increment percentage in Germany. Nurses in Germany are likely to observe a salary increase of approximately 9% every 18 months. The national average annual increment for all professions combined is 8% granted to employees every 16 months. Nurse salary by job title or specialization. Depend on nurse specialization, the nurse salary will be determined. The nurse director hold highest position in healthcare industry, earns about €7,010 per annum. The nurse without experience earns very less salary, such as €2,900 per month. Acute care nurse €3,440. Assistant director of nursing €5,180. Case manager €4,060. Company nurse €2,280. Critical care nurse €3,140. District nurse €2,800. Head nurse €3,310. Home nurse €2,620. ICU registered nurse €3,050. Informatics nurse specialist €3,070. Licensed practical nurse LPN €2,920. MDS coordinator €3,080. Mental health nurse €3,160. Neonatal nurse practitioner €4,040. Nurse €2,900. Nurse midwife €3,420. Nurse practitioner €3,490. Nursing assistant €2,500. Nursing coordinator €3,540. Nursing director €7,010. Nursing services instructor €3,300. Nursing supervisor €4,320. Occupational health advisor €5,680. Occupational therapist €4,720. Personal support worker €2,200. Psychiatric nurse €2,890. Registered nurse €2,840. Respiratory manager €5,800. School nurse €2,540. Staff nurse €2,990. Theater manager €5,110. Utilization review nurse €3,090. Nurse salary by city. In Germany, the nurse salary is depending on education, experience, and specializations. In most cases, the nurse salary is determined by location. Depending on cities, the nurse salary is varied. Berlin, €3,100. Bremen, €2,900. Dortmund, €2,860. Dresden, €2,710. Düsseldorf, €2,890. Essen, €2,870. Frankfurt, €3,060. Hamburg, €3,250. Hanover, €2,570. Cologne, €3,230. Leipzig, €2,590. München, €3,080. Nuremberg, €2,500. Stuttgart, €2,840. Nurse salary by sector. In Germany, the nurse come from public sector earns higher salary than the nurse work in private sector. Private sector, €3,720. Public sector, €3,900. Thanks for watching this video. Any questions, comment below. Thank you all. If you like this video, like, comment and share to all. Thank you.